going and going and going and going. Nothing outlasting.
Hello guys, this is Orto Illusion from Matrix Alliance, and for the ninth war of Season 21, this time we are facing D69 Alliance, which is previously a stable Masters to Pattern 1 Alliance. Right now they rose to power. They have been in a good winning streak up until now, and now we will be facing them with their most capable war protege. And for this war, I will be assigned Path 01 in Section 1, a Dragonman fight, because it's just an easy fight, so I don't record or doesn't had a screenshot of the fight. And for this second section, I will be taking Path 2. Also, I didn't record the Section 2 fights because nothing too extraordinary to showcase. But for the sake of reporting, maybe I will try to see this through. This is the Medusa fight on Section 2. Easy, quick fight. The next one is Thor Ragnarok on some of the new notes that I can't remember, but it's super annoying, where you cannot gain power and there's a set of attacks that you had to perform to be able to avoid the power rate inversion. This Thor Ragnarok is a stubborn defender, but easy peasy with Quake parry style. The next one is the Sentinel. The Sentinel here in Buffet. Also because this node doesn't have ability accuracy modification. It's also easy peasy with Quake. Just use Quake parry and you're set. Down without a hassle. And this is the mini boss fight. Actually, I will be uploading also the war video, but this is just to screenshot some of the fights, especially near the end of the fight. And this is the Symbiote Supreme mini boss fight. Very easy with magic, with class specific boost and also power start 1, power lock the whole fight. And after that, we will be proceeding to the domino fight, as you can see here. I'm boosting super big because war is really close and these guys are strong, so we don't want to risk any more unnecessary deaths in our battle group. This domino here, I'm going to use Quake because I can't use another tech champions. My roster is limited to only Void and the teams, so I will have to use Quake here. The trick is to hold heavy as soon as the fight starts, and it negates all the critical failure. And after this is, you can say it's a pretty straightforward domino fight with Quake. Nothing too special here. I'm just trying to do my thing, quaking and shaking at my end until domino goes down, hopefully without any substantial damage on my end, which in this fight proves to be really okay. In domino fight, if I have to say, the tricky part is where you have to sync your Quake style according to her medium dash attack, like that. So all focus must be on a really tiptoe edge performance. Aside from that, I don't see anything special here because it's only a rank 5. I usually took down a couple of rank 3 dominoes in here. The only difference is their ridiculously large attack pool and also their health pool, of course. And compared to a 5-star, it's not even a question about whether the fight is easier or not. And nearing the end of this fight, I will slow it down a bit to show you the light intercept trick. Right after heavy, light intercept. But really, it's not necessary in this fight. I've done it because I knew this domino is toast. And just to show you in some notes, like the brute force with Quake, in the previous version of the map, you can use this trick to avoid getting the brute force damage. Okay, then we'll move on to the next fight. This is the Symbiote Supreme and Thing fight, so I'm still having the effects of my previous boost. The 6-hour boost really saves me a lot of resources in war and make it more effective for me to take on crucial and important fights like this one. I sped up to 2 times of the speed because it's just a standard magic against Sorcerer Supreme. I popped up a Power Start 1 boost so that the fight is well under control, even though in this fight I will be making a couple of mistakes and got hit, not intentionally, because and sometimes in an important war like this, you can't maintain your calmness all the time like that. I got clipped, but thanks to the limbo effect, I can able to mitigate a bit of the damage there and have my health in a considerable amount of safe pool. Fight is well under control, already 1.5 minutes in, and Symbiote Supreme will be soon be sleeping permanently. One more SP2 I guess, and he's down. Now we will move on to the final boss fight. This is a really tricky fight if you're not used to it, especially if you're faced with a rank 3 with a very large health pool and lots of things to consider during the fight. I changed the class specific boost and also popped the invul boost just to be on the safe side, because my solo ratio is around 95% for final boss thing, and none of them is smooth sailing. So yeah, I need some kind of a leverage for this fight, and it proves to be very useful because right here I will get clipped 3 times in a row, and boom, my indestructible invul boost is gone. And after that, luckily I can manage to get to my thing rotation again and finish this fight smoothly, not like the last time when I took it with brute force up. So really on the edge fight, but this one is pretty much just a so-so thing fight in my opinion. I do have a 6-star void, but currently at rank 2, and the signature ability is still so low, so I'm not going to bring in Death Void version before I were able to rank 3. Well, according to my calculation, in rank 3, maybe the lack of sick ability can be covered by the large amount of base attack increase. Okay, then we'll see here. Thing is right under my string. Nothing to be concerned about at this stage. To the SP1 after 13 rock stacks like usual. And luckily I have a couple of destructible debuffs on him, so whenever I accidentally proc my dexterity mastery, I won't have any issues in continuing the damage to him. Okay, less than 50% health from Thing. Fight will be settled in a couple of minutes from now. In BG3, the D69 plays Thing, while in BG1 and 2 they plays Doom, which is, in my opinion, much more difficult to handle than Thing. I also talked to some of my friends, beasts from BG1 and 2, about how they approach the fight for the Doom fight. They said it's more trickier and you have to have a special trick for you to be able to solo with Void. And this fight, there's nothing more to comment about. Just enjoy. Thing goes down here in a couple of seconds. Oh yeah, this is the tricky part. 13% health, and I accidentally don't manage to manage the rock stacks effectively, so I have to hit his block a couple of times until he goes down. This is very tricky because you have to be calm and not going for the intercept rhythm, because that's what throws me off last time. Okay guys, so that's it for this war. I hope you guys enjoy it, and see you again next soon. Bye.